Let's do a quick fantasy check-in now on the Philadelphia 76ers. General soreness, Jimmy Butler in town now. So we're getting a bit of an idea of how this team's going to work. It was a little bit shaky to begin for the Philadelphia 76ers, but over the last 2 weeks, Butler is still the 21st ranked player. He's only averaging the 18 points per game, and it's only coming on under 24% usage, but he's providing value in other areas. Almost 6 rebounds, 2.3 steals, 45 and 91%. Now, there is, I guess, an element of flukiness here because those high steal numbers, they can come down at any point. The assists are definitely suppressed here for Butler in Philadelphia, so that's something to watch. So, while I think Butler can still be a relatively strong fantasy asset, and I think his usage can improve from where it currently is at. It's currently below JJ Redick's over the last 2 weeks, and I think that can increase. But that steal number, if that drops, and if it drops, say, to 1.7, then we could have a 20, 30, 40 spot fall in Butler's rankings, depending on how the other categories shake out. So someone to pay attention to. Simmons is the 34th ranked player. 17, 7.5, and 8, just doing what he does. The free throws are the real worry there, and he is a clear top 20 player in a punt free throw type setting, and Embiid's doing what he's doing, although a little bit down at the moment, especially with the lower free throws, 75%, but not too much to worry about Embiid. He's going to improve back up to be that top 15 type of player. Outside of those 3 guys, there's not much happening for Philadelphia. Baby Neck Wilson Chandler is the starting power forward, but he is not a 12 or 14 or maybe even a 16-team league option. He's dealing with another injury at the moment. He should be back for today's game. But not much to really pay too much attention to with Chandler. Mike Muscala started last game. He is a deep league streamer at best. Landry Shamet is your bargain bin. Wayne Ellington, a guy that can come in and hit 2 triples a night but do very little else. TJ McConnell is your steal streamer, a bad version of Big Shaq Harrison of the Chicago Bulls. A guy to really watch though on this team, more for future years, is Furkan Korkmaz. Now, he's probably not going to be with the Sixers next season as they declined his rookie option, but I think he's shown enough flashes to at least have some level of dynasty appeal at some point on another team, pushing into a 20, 24-minute a night role. I could see that happening for him and get some steals, a decent rebounder, some scoring, some threes. Something interesting there. But otherwise, apart from this Butler dynamic and what's going to happen, will his usage rise? Will his steals drop? I think this team is relatively settled at the moment from a fantasy point of view, and not much is going to change as the season really moves forward too much.